stream, which means we're live.
Okay.
So I will cancel the invite and invite you again.
Yeah, perfect.
Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's your screen share, right?
Yep.
Cool. All right, so when we go to analysis, that'll be your board.
Okay. All right, so he's gonna play. My prediction is. Oh, you're gonna have to give me permission on that.
Thank you. Akko is very much a.
He's gonna play the check perk, so it's gonna be like this for the opening. Is my bet.
There's no way he doesn't play perks.
You're betting he plays perk.
There we go.
We hope to have more events in the future at Cruces, and we're happy to next year's state championship is scheduled for the north, so it would be Santa Fe. If they find us a venue, that'll be in Santa Fe next year. And so we're working with them now a year in advance to try to get that, so you guys can get ahead of our state championship in Santa Fe. Our next one will be in Albuquerque, and that's our big license. Feedback, talk to us, we'd love to hear it, and we'll go from there. Next tournament we're going to switch out to be the senior. That'll be mid-January, I think the second weekend in January. So look for that. I'll have a flyer here calling it. Is that an info event? We're talking about info right now. We're talking about info event right now. If other people want to do it, they are more than welcome to advertise and post them. NIPCO, that's the next event. You can sign up. Seniors, you have your own section for the senior championship. The winner of that will be represented at nationals. It's coming here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So make sure you sign up for that one. It'll be in a couple months. You do not have to play a section in the senior section, which is very loved by the seniors when you do that team. So we have all that. So thank you guys so much. I wish you all the best of luck. I hope you do well. We're having the next event.
Darn it.
I'm gonna try not to.
So we will remove that from there. D4. Okay. Bang am I behind? D4, C4. Knight F6. Knight C3, G6. And we'll start analyzing once they slow down.
Yeah.
Bishop G7, H3.
Interesting.
It's interesting as a perk can be.
I think get e5 and probably castle e5.
Is e5 in the perk?
Yes, e5 is critical. He's going to castle, and if allowed, he'll play e5. White can delay it with knight, obviously, just further controlling e5. But
Black can still play e5 here
black can play e5. He loses a pawn
with the King's
temporarily.
Indian tactic of e5, d5, d5, knight e5, knight e4. And the bishop will attack the e5. Ooh, c5. That's intriguing.
So asking questions here.
d5.
Okay.
I think in some lines, black even wants to go e6.
I think e6 is maybe.
It goes toward the Benoni structure. I don't know if it works here.
Yeah. I think rook e8 if you're going to play e6.
You want to get this caught up on the analysis board?
I have it on the coach.
This one, right?
Yeah, so this is the position. Yeah.
Gotcha. Oops. We were trying to give people a headache.
So you're saying this.
Maybe. I'm not sure. Because I don't know if the Benoni is very solid.
The issue is, I think black can play e6, but white can simply ignore it.
And go like bishop g5, maybe? Or bishop e2?
Bishop g5 kind of helps black play knight to d7. I think white can just go like this and just, I don't know. Really, the key for Akko is going to be how is he developing his knight on b8, because it's just not doing a ton. There's not a lot of good squares, and he just get traded.
Right. I think if there were some way for him to trade his knight already.
If he trades his knight, I think it's a good game.
Because white's got a space advantage, right?
Yeah.
So black is a bit cramped.
Yeah.
a6. A6.
A6 is interesting. So maybe preparing some.
I don't think it cracks open anything quite yet. Bishop e2. But can he prepare it? Maybe he goes queen a5. Bishop e2, maybe he goes queen a5. And then bishop d7. So queen a5 castles. There's some interesting knight takes a e4 tactics too. But I think he can get away with just castling, actually. So maybe bishop d7 first? No. You know what I'm saying?
Why don't draw the line?
Hold on. Try and find it.
All right, so bishop here, ready to get the inevitable b5 in. I don't know if white plays this.
Hold on. Can you see my arrow?
I cannot.
Could.
Oh, whoa. We have b5. What did white play? How did he get b5 in? What did my
Bishop
Oh,
d7,
white
castles.
castle, and then he
Bishop
got b5 in.
d7, castles, b5.
I think white could have played a4 and just
Okay.
been a lot thornier, but now Akko has some options.
So he took on b5. I think he's banking on this knight e4 tactic.
Yeah, now this is so much better.
Because it's not right. It looks more comfortable for black because black can't get away
Black
with
has
taking on.
space. This bishop is going to be a nightmare. If this knight takes, then this pawn is free. Oh my god, my arrows.
So go back. You need to load the position. But you should fix it.
My arrows go. What the hell? Yo.
Do you see what I'm saying? It's in the setup position.
Yeah. This is absolutely wild. What did I do to this?
All right, so go back to
there.
All right, so set up the board so it's like this with black to move, and tell me when you fixed it, and then press the setup position. White's played e5. That's kind of intriguing. White's pushing for center space.
Okay, this is it. Now set up position. It won't click. Load. Hello. Hello.
Refresh. Or will it lose it?
Oh. Okay.
Load?
Yeah. We're up to speed, I think. Honest to God, I don't mind this at all.
Hey, here's my arrows. Crap, they're playing moves.
Oh, what happened? What happened? What the fuck? Okay,
It's
so
PG-13.
I'm sorry, what? Okay, this.
So he went e5, d takes, knight takes. So he went e5, d takes e5, knight takes e5.
I mean, now if he just goes like this, I think we're fine. Bishop e8, and
there's not the tactic anymore with knight taking on.
Maybe pawn push is fine as well.
Yeah.
The issue is if you take this queen, I take. You could go like this. I can go here, here.
Hang on a second.
Oh. You could also just do this.
Hang on.
Oh, here we go. We have a move. Okay, so Akko did push, which I like. Then we have this.
Push, take the bishop.
And I think, honestly, at this point, get that knight active and take this. This knight has to move, and you can put pressure here eventually. I think you should finally take this chance to develop the knight. And honestly, this is not a bad opening for black at this point. Queen takes. Wow. Okay. Honestly, not what I was expecting, but...
Well, he's still attacking the knight. And if bishop goes to b5, Um, can you try and maybe it's partially me. Can you try and squeeze the this is so difficult. Dude, TJ really was much better at this.
Let me see. What if I minus? Oh, wait.
So there's the analysis.
Wait. What if I try again?
This will be the live board. But that's not the live board. That's the live board. That's the analysis. Welcome.
So better.
For which one? I think so. Live?
I mean, this is a tricky position for white, I think. This pawn is extremely vulnerable. Okay, wait. This knight obviously has to go somewhere. And I think this pawn is falling.
Yeah, the bishop checks. Or not checks, but kind of like a check.
Okay, so bishop hits.
Queen d6, maybe? Let's go to the analysis board.
I think he's totally fine. Yeah, queen d6.
D6. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Right, and it can't go here.
No.
But the knight must find a new home. It's like one of them Magnus Carlsen moves. Queen b7. I'm not sure I like that as much.
Yeah, I don't know. This is
b7.
wonky. This feels unnecessary.
Yeah. Bishop c6.
Knight takes. And I don't see the issue here.
Yep, knight takes. And he might just be up a pawn.
And this knight is terrible. This knight has no squares. It has to go back. It's complete domination.
And he'll get the open file for the rook.
Yeah, that's game over.
It feels like game over. There's not much counterplay.
I mean, this rook is going here.
Let me go over to analysis.
I mean, at this point, this is really the only possibility, right? So you just have so much control at this point. This bishop is alive. This bishop can never move because this hangs, so you have to do this maneuver, and it's just...
And maybe you just chop the pawn on a2 as well.
This is not looking good. Did he move the rook finally? Or the knight? Okay, so knight...
No move from Akko yet.
Yep. So I think you try to push this queen and see what it does, because if... Actually, you could bring the other rook out. So rook f to d8. If this queen's not careful,
yeah,
you have this little tricky stuff.
I mean, maybe he just goes like bishop. Right, you don't want to hang the pawn. It's very tricky here for black. Or not for black, for white.
Yeah, this is not...
Did white move? He did. He went knight e2.
I think rook f to d8 if I'm Akko right now. Just get as active as possible.
And maintain the pressure on the open A file.
Yeah. He has his rooks on both files. I mean, there's nothing else you can ask for in an opening. It's pretty set up for the middle game.
Big space advantage. White might seek to go after rook here,
Yep.
queen here. Maybe he wants to try and put some pressure on this backward pawn.
Yeah. What if you push?
It's unpleasant.
It takes more space. You have this maybe. So knight here after this bishop is alive. Everything is just getting targeted.
Yeah, I like knight up, and if rook goes here, then and like that's not super great.
No.
Let's see if we missed anything. No.
It's just like
Very active.
Material is even, but like this is trash. This is bad. Like it's just extremely cramped. This bishop is just so disgusting.
Yeah, it's hard to find moves here for white that are very active. But I would play rook f(t8) in a heartbeat, I think. But I'm an impulsive player, so I do anything in a heartbeat.
Let's see. Let's watch their board. I think Akko might be moving. Just some hesitation.
Yeah, but I like rook f(t8) because it's just like what is there to do? And what did we say after
Wait,
queen
so let's
c2?
wait a second. Okay, so there is some nastiness here.
We said c4, I suppose. So what if he goes c4 and rook d1? Do you see that?
Yeah.
Maybe we try and no, we can't.
Yeah. Just activate. I think just activate this bishop.
Does this win anything?
So there's this.
You're threatening the queen.
Oh yeah.
So I think you have to take here. Here.
Yeah.
Maybe this doesn't feel so great, actually. Never mind about that one. So maybe don't. Maybe that's the position.
And maybe that's why I don't know. Maybe that's why he's not playing rook f to d8.
Maybe.
I mean, that's why you don't push the pawn too quickly, right?
Yes, you don't want them to become targets.
Oh, what's happening?
Maybe knight d5 immediately, or like how to. I don't know if you want to push right away, or squeeze your space advantage on the queen side quite yet, or you're
Honestly, if he doesn't want to play rook after d8, I think this.
What about queen e6?
I was looking, yeah, queen e6, or I was looking at queen e4 as well. The issue is this knight can attack whichever one you go,
Mm-hmm.
but
It's still tricky.
but just the goal to try. Yeah. I mean, I like this. I like queen e4, just trying to control the squares queen can go.
Well, how about let's look at this queen e4 line.
Okay. And then at this point, this is
Can't go
extremely
queen
difficult.
b3.
Can't go there. You can't go here. Can't. I mean,
Maybe
so
queen
that
e2.
when rook does go here, this queen just has very little space. Yeah, no.
It's weird. It's weird. I'm not quite sure how to.
I think he's over. I think we're overcomplicating it. I think he just needs to play rook after. Yeah, here we go.
He did.
We got it. Thank God. Okay, most natural I think for white is this then, right? It's queen to c2.
Is what
Oh, he just moved.
he played queen to b3.
Interesting. Okay.
I think we showed in one of those lines where the queen might be hanging. But that's probably not realistic.
I mean, it's just like I don't know if that's a good move, to be honest. From white, I think that invites danger.
Like what?
So if we go here, we have this now. So this is really nasty. Is rook d5. This bishop.
What if just rook d1 here?
I'm sorry?
What if just rook d1 after knight d5?
Okay. Rook d1.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, this is what I see. And it's starting to get a little bit crunched here.
I didn't see that. Yeah. Queen's got to go back to c2 or maybe
try and
f3.
Complicate, but I don't see.
So maybe just queen f3.
Queen f3 is better. The issue is queen. Like you could have played queen f3 this entire time instead of. Well, I guess the knight's here, but like it just gives black a little bit more development, and this bishop is finally alive, and it's just like, this is really bad. Any moves from the players?
Not quite yet, I don't think. Still a lot to think about here for Rocco.
Yeah.
But I definitely think Black's got a slight advantage or edge in space and in development.
Yeah.
Maybe he should have went. No. What about rook c8? Rook ac8. No, that's just silly. because the B pawn.
I think the only other move I'm considering here from Akko, if it's not, I think Akko either plays knight d5 or he plays e5, and he just controls more squares. For the knight, he controls this bishop. This bishop can't go to as many different places. And you're going to start to post threats here. This could go. This pawn is nothing is stopping it. There's no opposite pawn to block, so it can get nasty. So like this, because we were talking about this f3 square maybe being safety for the queen, but if you can get a pawn on e5, e6, then there's just less and less spaces, and you can start hitting the other squares pretty easily with the other pieces.
It's definitely not simple, but black is up a pawn.
Yeah. I mean,
I do like your knight d5 move.
Knight d5. What about I mean, how crazy do we want to get? We could go like this.
Hang on, let me go to the analysis board.
So the idea is queen b5. At this point, I don't know. White can play
Bishop e3.
Well, I guess like this is hanging, right? So
No. See, that's why it's important to have two commentators. One notices the piece hangs.
So I mean, do you defend this? Like, what does this do? I don't know. And you could then prepare this at that point. Yeah, that's a good move as well.
So you shouldn't go there.
And this is just bullying. You should, this is like, yeah, but this is nasty then. Now
Yeah. Show again.
I think that's the move, right? That has to be. For Akko. If he finds that, it's game. Queen b5. I think it's game over.
I wonder if already it's very bad, or if the evaluation will disagree with this.
If he finds queen b5, game over. Let's just watch and see what he does. I'm very curious to see.
The computer's giving this -3.
Jesus. Come on, Akko. Queen b5, and we can wrap this up, and we can go to bed early. I mean, do you agree with what's the best move here?
As ambassador of Stockfish, I think
he's hesitant. He's about to play something. He just hesitated. He put his arm up and down. That has to be queen b5. There's no other way.
Yeah, he looks like he's about to move the queen.
Oh.
Queen d5.
No! What the? No! Akko, how are you No! You don't have to trade.
It's still completely winning. It's still completely winning.
Yeah, I mean, it forces a queen trade, fair.
And it takes away scary potential moves that.
Queen b5. What was Stockfish recommending?
He declined the queen trade too.
Jesus.
Actually, queen d5 was one of the top 3 recommendations. So.
Okay.
And so was queen b5.
What was the first one?
Queen a6.
Okay, so same principle, but on a different square, so that queen
and pressuring the a2 pawn.
Yeah.
Queen d5, queen c2. So there's a tactic here.
In this position.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is really hard to watch now at this point.
Just b3, right?
B3 is a little too early, I think, because that's game. It's GG. Disgusting.
So how do you not hang either of the pieces?
I mean, B3 you could try this, but you're still down a knight instead of a rook. But
and that could become a pass pawn very quick.
Yeah. This might be game soon, folks.
That would be cool.
So does Akko find B3, right? That's the question at this point. B3 would be game over.
I mean, there's tons of different directions he can go and still not give up the advantage because he's up a pawn.
What's the next recommendation from the engine?
Queen e4.
Is this also plus a lot?
For black. Mm-hmm.
Or is B3 just like the only crushing move?
No, there are tons of crushing moves. But it seems fairly obvious, besides the extra pawn, that that there's a lot of piece domination going on here.
Yeah, this is
more active rooks, targets, right?
Yeah.
I imagine you can even take on A2 of the, maybe not. You kind of want to keep these pawns.
Yeah.
Can I do different colors?
Those pawns are so strong.
I can do different colors. Look at that.
These pawns are ridiculously strong right now. The knight can't go to the right side of the board. Like it's just this bishop can't move. The knight can't move to the right. It's looking tough. It might be a resign here soon. We'll see how sensible the opponent is. So does he get the B3 in? I mean, we're all waiting. This is nasty.
Mm-hmm.
And White played, I think, a little bit too quickly.
I agree. I agree. He's got more time than he started with on the clock.
He has way too much time. I think he forgot he's playing an hour long.
Well, let's go back a few moves and see where White could have gone wrong.
I think allowing B5 is really silly. You could just play A5 or A4 here and make life a little bit more difficult.
Instead of castles?
Black so obviously and really can only play for B5.
Ooh. He just takes the free pawn.
Jesus Christ. Well, but it's not a free pawn because this pawn hangs now. The C5 pawn.
Maybe not as winning as other things could have been. He takes the rook.
Yeah, this is really hard. C5 pawn now hangs.
It's still a passed pawn. It's still a passed pawn.
You know what could have been interesting, actually, is pushing B3 after. Okay, so we have this trade. I mean, we can't go back in time, but if Rook Adam were to take A2, like
let's go to the analysis,
and then push B3. So you have like this is interesting. I think. That's, I think, pretty nasty because this is a passed pawn as well. So queen has to go somewhere. I mean, probably they're
both
the upper block.
They're both fairly winning, and a lot of moves are being made on the board. Queen C5, B3.
wild. Absolutely insane.
I wonder if he just goes, whoa,
Yo, what
Queen
the
E7.
hell? Holy shit. Okay.
PG.
Sorry, chat. Sorry.
Rook
My
E8.
first time.
Rook E8. He just hangs a piece.
No.
Rook E8 hanging a piece.
No. He's not hanging. The knight's protecting.
Rook E8 hangs a piece for white. He's going to take on E2.
Oh. I see.
Yeah.
I was like, black's not hanging. The knight's protecting the rook.
Right.
What are we talking about?
What you talk about with it?
Yeah, this is tough. I mean, this is not.
Yeah.
But I think this just speaks to like the advantage of having an active position. It's like, you know, it didn't materialize the way we think it did.
Right.
But
It may have made more sense to maintain the pressure rather than
lights
eat
out.
another pawn.
Yeah.
Because there are less targets on the board after. Right? And it's not like the queen was, or the rook was very active where it was. So it's not like you ate a good rook.
That rook was trash.
Yeah.
I think Akko's goal is just this B2 pawn because
I think this guy might resign
he's still
soon.
tremendously vulnerable. Yeah,
I think he's like, gosh darn it.
Yeah.
Might just be a short game here.
I really wish his opponent took his time because he's gonna unfortunately end the game with an hour more on the clock.
More time than he started with.
Why did I not take a second to breathe?
Some of the mistakes started out in the opening though. So, right, Queen D6.
Queen D6.
And I think just take the knight.
So Queen D6, take the knight, then he has this check, bishop goes here, and then he takes the rook. Or the knight.
So hold
on.
Show us.
So I think his idea is, so he does this, he wants Akko to go like this, and then he wants to try to find some gimmick where bishop protects, and then queen takes this. But he can just go back.
Yeah.
I think he's hoping Akko misses that, because he doesn't have anything else.
Yeah, it's pretty crushing. But Akko's being methodical. And making sure he doesn't give up much.
Yeah, I mean, Akko's never going to miss that.
But I think basically after B5, he hasn't really given up the advantage too terribly much.
So, okay.
And he takes the knight.
Thank you very much. I'll be here all day, says Akko. I mean, there's like the smallest amount of counterplay, but it's really not.
You can even just,
it is extremely
that's an interesting thing to look at, actually.
Then you have this.
Hold on. So take bishop G5, rook E6.
Yeah, I like rook E6. That's smart. Here, and then you could just go this. And you're asking your opponent what's happening because this bishop now can take here.
Yeah, and that pawn is really far down. Let's see what happened.
And there's nothing that, like, it's not like the bishop can
bishop
attack.
H6. Bishop H6.
Whoa.
What in the world is going on?
What is going on here?
Rook takes on E2.
He's trying to do some quick mate.
H6.
What?
He's trying to goad him into. I actually have no clue what the threat is here. Right? Because, like,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he could just ignore it completely. Like he could just.
he might even be able to take on
He
B2.
could just go here, and if he tries to do something, it's quite okay. I don't see any threat. You can ignore that.
Me neither. Someone's throwing a chair in there.
Someone lost the game.
And he
Yeah,
just
he
takes.
takes. No problem. Thank you very much. Good game. I never got opponents like this in tournaments.
Dude, they're pretty good in tournaments, especially the big ones. And I think the threat now is just black can take the bishop now. So white is going to exchange bishops.
Exchange. Okay. I mean, you just throw something.
It's over. It's over.
No, it's over.
I mean, queen's going to move somewhere. You're going to push that pawn. So maybe queen c2.
I like knight e4
Queen
here.
c2, b2, and
no, knight e4 is even quicker, to be honest. Just trades everything, and you're lost.
there's a number of options. g4.
Wow, he is throwing everything he has. Like knight e4, and that's a good game. So knight e4.
What's the threat of knight e4?
So watch it. If you go to analysis, you just have this. It's very simple.
Let me switch over to analysis. Go ahead.
So knight e4. I don't honestly know what the move is here. Maybe this. I don't know. But it's pretty simple. Just go here, and then you can just mate or trade.
And he's got to give away the queen.
He just has to. Yeah. Yes. There's nothing going on here. For what?
Will he find knight e4?
I'm just shocked that he allowed b5 in the beginning of this game, like, to allow your opponent the only sort of counterplay that they have, especially being a check perk player. Like the goal is to get space because you play it just a very like concrete position, and so you give up space.
And I think we were saying earlier in the game, if we can go to the live board, I think, and he's about to make a move. I think we were saying black was a bit cramped. So
yeah, it's completely cramped. So why would you allow the only thing that they have? Other than that, like his white's opening was fine. I didn't have a problem with it. I think Akko plays knight e4 here every day of the week. I mean, maybe like queen.
Yes.
So
knight e4.
That's game. I don't know what I would do here. I think this is a completely resignable position. I mean, maybe this for white is queen d3, threaten like a rook b1, but it's really not easy.
So you're thinking queen d3 maybe.
Right, and then if because then rook can't take anymore, rook has to defend this.
Maybe you just take the pawn on f2 with your knight.
You can as well. But then rook b1.
Then take on d3.
No, this is over. Respectfully, it's all.
Another check. Queen f4.
Wow, okay. Defending. But again, Akko can just literally just trade down, and it's
Push that pass pawn.
It's game over.
Yeah.
Game should be over pretty soon. If I'm Akko, I'm just trading everything down, and I'm pushing my pawn 2 squares, and I win the game. No problem. I mean, if he wants to be cheeky, we could get like a little. Oh yeah, he is cheeky. Okay, so we're gonna get a little action here, and this is
Where did he move?
knight to f2, threatening
Yeah, and if
knight to h3, and then if king moves to h2, then it's a discovery on the queen, and it's just all over.
yeah, it should be resigned, or at least over in the next 2-3 moves.
Unfortunately, the opponent still has over an hour on the clock.
Listen, maybe you can outweight him. maybe patience is a virtue here.
It's getting a little bit disrespectful now at this point not to resign. I don't know
I
what
mean,
the attitude is, but
I think it's perfectly reasonable. I also had a recent game where a guy lower rated than I was made me
and they resign. With
I
still
remember a
over
guy.
an hour on the clock, an hour 20.
Listen, he could have waited at least another 30 minutes. See if Akko is gonna fall over.
Unreal.
Well played.
Well played, Chichi. Kudos to Akko for breaking out on the queen side, and just white just didn't care, and that was unfortunately the colossal error. Brutal. I don't know. Maybe blue has to go somewhere. There's dinner at.
Yeah, maybe he had to use the restroom. I know I've done that before.
It's terrible.
Yeah, very, very clinical game by Akko.
Clinical. I'm trying to read that slip. What is his rating? What does it say?
We can ask Akko.
I think he's unrated, actually. I don't see a rating on there.
I don't see him for either. We can ask Akko. But it was a very, very clean game.
Agreed.
And that's a good.
I mean,
we'll take end to a tournament.
Yeah, we'll take it. You know, it doesn't hurt. I mean, I think just intellectually, I think maybe Akko wanted more of a challenge, but
I mean that's the balance that chess players have, is that you want to win, and you don't want to be anxious about it, but you also want a little bit of a challenge, and you want to sharpen your skills.
Kind of wild. I was like playing 1100.
I mean,
I feel like Akko's going to be disappointed, bro. To be honest, I think he's going to.
Maybe disappointed with the overall result, but
no, just like disappointed that it just wasn't like I don't know. It didn't feel like an amazing game. Like it just was. I don't know. I think the opponent.
But it's also hard to be resourceful when you're down material.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, what is there really to do when you're in a worse position if there's no counterplay?
Yeah.
So
that's true.
I'm sure the opponent did as much as they were capable of, and we'll get Akko coming on the stream here soon.
We get a post-match interview here, folks. Performance from Akko.
We've got Nico taking a tinkle in the.
No, I'm filling up my printout. It's not second key.
So he's probably just signing in. E5 was a decent try eventually. So we'll start at this position.
Yeah, A5 is so clearly, glaringly obvious, and I'm surprised he
Or
didn't play it.
A4.
Yeah, A4. I'm sorry. Like
We'll ask rating first.
Why was there no rush to castle? There is no threat to white. Why does he have to castle so early?
The center is closed, so he's in no hurry.
Like A4, and we actually would have had a really good game on our hands, I think.
Add to the stream.
Like the Burke is such a strong position naturally, just to set up that the only advantage your opponent has is space, and if you prevent black,
If you can break it open with any of the pawn breaks.
yeah, if you can break it, then you're normally winning. And so white's goal the entire time is to just try to control black and neutralize anything.
Neutralize the
such
break.
a space advantage.
We'll have
I
to
would have
ask
been,
what
yeah, I would have loved to have
the
seen
rating
what.
is.
I want to know what Akko would have done if A4.
We'll ask the rating first, so we know if it's realistic. If 1100 should have known how to play in the opening. But it's always good to go out with a win in a tournament.
For sure.
I think
That's confidence for sure.
Yo, Adrian! Can you hear us, Adrian? He's gone mute.
I will join in just a sec from my phone. Hey, Adrian.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What was that guy's rating? Do you know?
Let me take off my headphones. Can I connect it to here? Give me 1 sec while I connect real quick.
No, you will do it now. Dude, Akko's mogging us right now.
Seriously.
Akko's mogging us, chat.
All right, hello. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
What was the opponent's rating? We can hear you. We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Oh, maybe not.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
Also, this E5 push is crazy.
So, perfect.
Can you hear
I don't
us?
know if that might
You
be
can hear
a
us?
lag.
Can you hear us?
Okay.
Okay. What was the opponent's rating? Do you know? I don't know if it can hear me.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Can nobody hear me?
I can hear you.
It was. I could check real quick.
What like was he a weaker
it might be
player,
this
like
here.
1200, 1300? Maybe Nico can be my interpreter.
Akko, can you hear me okay?
Just slow.
No, he left. He'll come back.
Yeah. Yep. Can you hear us?
Akko?
Now we can't hear him. That's funny. We can't. No audio, Mr. Sir. No audio, Mr. Sir.
I can hear him.
Now I can hear him.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think I was just lagging.
So was he like a 1200 player, 1400, 1500?
No, he was. Let me see. He was 1609.
So we'll try not to be harsh, okay, Nico? We got in trouble for it last week
Sorry. Oop,
or
oh
the
no.
last couple of weeks. So we're trying to atone for our mistakes.
We're just trying to
Um,
understand why he let you push b5
Yeah.
in the opening.
We don't want. Yeah, I was fully expecting like either A4 or A3 or something like that. I was not expecting him to castle to let me push.
No, that was crazy.
It kind of helps
I was
to
surprised by
control
E5
the
though.
breaks, right?
Yeah, e5 was
E5
also
was
crazy.
surprising.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let's see. So 10.
I was thinking Queen D6 here, but I liked your move more.
Queen D6. Yeah, I was like Queen D6.
And then where is it going?
If
You know?
anything, let's see. Queen. Yeah.
Like it
Queen
pressures
D6.
the
Knight has to
bishop.
move.
It pressures the bishop.
So the bishop has to get traded
Knight
and he
still
moves the
has to
pawn.
move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's very pretty.
So I played that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was still worried a little bit about that C5 pawn. So I was like, okay, I want to defend it. He still got his dark square bishop. So do I. I could put some defense on it, but right now it's just it's my queen that's pretty much defending it.
So there was a
So I was like,
moment
okay,
in the
maybe I
game.
could try trading. So I think after queen here, I was like, Go ahead,
Nico.
There was a moment. I'm just getting to it. So after this,
Are you in the classroom?
yeah, I'm in the classroom. So after this trade,
Let me switch over to the analysis.
Here, and then you did this. We had this.
Yep,
so
I see it.
There was this move here that's really nasty, I think.
And then he plays B3.
And at this point, we didn't know what.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
Because this is really nasty. This is hanging.
Yeah.
But then you played actually a different move.
Yeah, that's true. And I just.
So you played this, and white went here, and you actually had this, and that's lights out.
Oh, dude, that's crazy.
And we were screaming it on
Holy
stream.
cow.
I
was thinking here for a long time.
Yeah. I mean, knight c3 is still a move, but I think maybe just queen c4.
I think you just take and you're up a knight. This pawn is.
Yeah. It's a really strong pawn.
This bishop is trash, obviously, because you always have this threat.
And now you can even go rook b1.
Yep. Yeah. So my thought process here was when I took so obviously that wasn't I didn't play B. Actually that wasn't even on my radar. That's great. That's a really good move.
I was looking at your move. I was looking at your move, Akko, which was rook takes.
Yes, rook takes. So I think that was the next move here. And I was fully anticipating like knight attack me. So I was thinking knight f4.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to get a little dicey here where I was going to push up now to b3 after knight f4.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Knight f4, queen b3?
No. Pawn. Yeah, there b3.
I think
and if
maybe
takes,
just
then
takes on
obviously
e7.
What's up?
You take the queen?
Yeah, I take the queen. Then no, I take with rook. I take with rook because I'm threatening promotion on the next move. Yeah, so this was the whole idea. Was now I have that beautiful move, and yeah, if the only other thing I could see is I didn't see far enough. Now that I'm looking at this position, is if like let's see, bishop. If bishop anywhere, actually, it's probably dead. It's probably a dead attack. Now I think about it. Yeah, because then rook comes
just
back
rook
up.
back. Yeah, just rook back. Knight.
Yeah, and now it's dead.
Whoops.
Yeah, so maybe that wasn't that. Maybe I got lucky that he didn't play that, and I didn't.
I
'Cause I was fully
I
set
think
on
the
that.
computer did give a weird evaluation when you took on A2.
I was
and it must have
also-
been because of
Yeah.
that counterplay.
I was wondering this immediately.
Giving the same knight.
Oh, that was
Knight-
Knight C3.
Because
Or
the
knight
issue
F4,
is if
really.
knight attacks now, you could actually just take. Queen has to protect this promoting square or something. I don't know. Or bishop in between, anyways, and then you can move your.
Yeah, bishop in between move. And then let's see.
And this queen is still.
But then maybe just queen A8.
Yeah.
Gotta
Yeah,
go rook
that's true.
A1.
Mm-hmm. You have to, and
I don't
and
know.
I
if
would start
there's a
maybe
super
developing
good
my
way to-
knight. Start
Yeah.
trying to get it into the action.
Yeah.
Like I would probably aim for. I would like for my knight to get onto D5, but that probably won't happen. Yeah, and then the bishop's attacking there.
Maybe you want like queen A6, rook A8,
Mm-hmm.
queen C6. Then
Yeah,
so because you don't want your queen to be that passive.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It was
So-
a really well played game by you though. Nico saw the tactic before I did with if we can go to the live board
Mhm.
when you went like let's see if I can. Yeah, the rookie 8 thing was nice. And it was fairly clinical with like taking there.
With
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna trade everything, and that pawn is unstoppable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna continue the game and not take on E7, but I was so surprised when he took because I'm like, wait a second, whoa, that loses a knight.
Yeah, that was wild.
So I was surprised. I was genuinely surprised by that. I think it was just a thing of maybe he used too little time.
I think he
or
had to
like
go
a
somewhere. I think he
moment.
had dinner plans or a date with a hot girl or something because he still had over an hour on the clock.
Yeah, I forgot how much time I had, but I do use my time quite a bit, especially some of these people.
As you should. I
I like
mean,
drain my time.
Time is there,
Yeah.
use it.
Yeah. So, overall, I wasn't too happy with the performance of my tournament. I mean, 2 draws against some pretty good players, 2 losses against even better players. I wish I could have at least gotten one more draw or one more win, but to end it on a win, I think
Yeah.
is good.
yeah.
So-
I think we were saying that
Really
it
good.
leaves a
And-
good taste in the.
Yeah, and so who did I verse? So I went up against the 1900 here. I also went up against Mateo, who's about 2070.
I would like
have
to know
practice
what
my
you would have
countdown.
done.
I might start using that a little bit more.
Nico wants me to go back to the A4.
I would like to know what you would do with A4.
So are you in the classroom?
Yes.
Um,
or no. Go back to the opening. I don't have the opening.
I'll
in
go
the
back
classroom.
to the live
Yeah,
board.
go back to the live board.
Yeah,
If A4
okay,
in
so-
this position, like this is, I think, a proper game now.
So we're not gonna allow.
100%. Yeah, I agree.
What does black do? Is that a move? That
This
kind
is
of
tough.
puts it
This
out of
becomes
play.
really tough. Potentially,
I think-
but then if bishop blocks, yeah.
I think we're even looking at some weird
See, I don't know if
stuff.
this is the exact setup, but there's instances in the perk where something like this is, yeah, exactly. E6 was something that I was considering if A4 was played. If
I think
Uh,
at this point,
yeah,
I mean, I got
honestly-
honestly, that was a little hope chess. I think I got lucky here by him
if
not playing
A4
A4.
genuinely,
If A4, it gets really hard to play as. Yeah.
no, that's not correct. That's not correct. No, go back.
because the rook there, right?
Okay, as a perk player, I will chime
Yeah,
in.
you can trap. Yeah, everything's gonna.
So, no, you don't go queen there. Bring the queen back where it was. Okay, so at this point, I think if a4, like, Akko has already played a6, so knight can't go there. Sometimes I like to maneuver the knight. I'll go knight b to a6, and then knight b to c7, and then you can push up that way. But because he's already played a6, which is fine, you have to take this knight on f6 and maneuver it to e8, and then go to c7, and then push b5.
Does that give him time to go e5?
But you can take. It's the bishop's holding it.
I see, and honestly, that's sage. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Reroute it and then start pushing b5. I think that's not a bad idea. Here,
Bishop can never take that because there's discoveries.
The question is, do we push?
You can just take with the pawn and you're fine. There's a discovery, so I don't think black actually does anything. You can go knight, yeah, boom.
Yeah. Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
Bishop takes on g2.
Interesting. Okay. While you guys do that, I'm gonna take a look at here. What else did I go? Omar 1835. 1835.
This gets really complicated.
1769. Oh no, he's not like 18.
I mean, okay, go back. I'm sorry, go back. Yeah, so then bishop there. No, go back at him. Bishop,
So my final score
bishop
was
f4
2.
for white instead of pushing. So bishop f4, okay, and then knight here, great, and then white pushes e5, and then you just go bishop. No. I think you can chill. Bishop to e8 is fine.
This doesn't look super great.
Knight takes, or like pawn takes, knight takes. You're fine, and then you're still ready to push.
Yeah. Instead of that, one thing I was.
And then you e5.
No, because then you hang the bishop.
Yeah.
Oh, as well.
On f4.
Yeah, so maybe that doesn't work.
And now you're ready to push b5 finally.
Yeah, I kind of got lucky that a4 was not played.
Yeah. It's a hard plan to see if you don't play the opening very routinely.
But I mean, now,
Yeah.
you're going to have this exact same position and someone will play a4 instead of prematurely casting. It's just interesting to analyze. And this is something that I run into as well.
Yeah. One thing that I also like was
Bunch of
potentially
perk nerds.
if bishop f4, maybe e5.
Should I go back?
And if en passant you take with the bishop and now you have freed up your.
What position?
Yeah, well, this was just one idea. You have bishop f4 here.
Instead of castles?
So a4.
Or a4?
No, not castle. A4. Yeah, and then here, what do we move? Was it knight back that we played? Yeah, knight back, and then I think if bishop f4, another idea I had was potentially e5, and then if en passant, then take with bishop, and you can also take. Actually, maybe it might be better to take with the pawn. Yeah, then this gets a nice little outpost. The other thing is that then you can develop your knight into to see. Let's see. No, but then the pawn is hanging. Oh no, that's actually pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, if this were me, I'd probably take with I would. I think G5 is fine, but I would have taken the pawn with the queen.
You would have
If you go back one move.
You would have went here.
Yeah, see that there. Oh wait, no. Sorry, I take with the bishop first, and then take the queen, and I'd be a pawn up. My bad. I forgot the knight was defending.
So what if
here.
yeah, bishop c6? No, bishop c6. Bishop c6. No.
No, bishop c6 where?
After pawn takes bishop.
Bishop take pawn.
No, yeah, go. So then you after you trade your dark square bishop as black. Yeah, and now bishop c6.
Another potential maybe. Oh no, but then
That doesn't feel great.
Oh, never mind.
yeah, no. What about instead of bishop to c6, you do bishop takes a4? Oh no, but then knight or
Where?
yeah, no, this is it. Oh no way.
Oh yeah, bishop takes e6.
Okay, so e5 here, right?
So don't capture with the pawn.
So instead of knight c7, e5.
Yeah.
Yeah, e5 if en passant.
Then white bishop takes.
Yeah, that's what I originally thought. But wait, before you take with the bishop, go back, do that pawn line real quick, because I was thinking if we go back one move.
Oops.
Yeah, go back one move, and then capture with the bishop, with the pawn instead of the bishop.
Let's see if I can.
nice.
One move back.
Just one move back. Yep, and then take with the pawn real quick. And then if bishop takes,
Yeah.
I was thinking here.
Bishop a4.
Yeah, bishop takes a4. There we go. Potentially. You take queen. Yeah.
So you can't take the rook.
Yeah. Do that. No, yeah. Go ahead. Continue. Yep. Continue.
You just take the rook. No?
Then you take bishop with queen.
Mm-hmm.
I was analyzing the other line.
Either or.
It's
where bishop just keeps eating everything.
Yeah, and if white's not careful here, you can end up taking knight on c3, and then you could take that pawn on e4. Or e4. If push, then maybe
B5,
go back and double
B5.
No, that can't. Because that can hang a rook.
And then knight captures on c4.
You would have gotten complicated.
Yeah, look, because you're hanging a rook anyways. It wouldn't work. As black. No, here if push, I would play f7, double attack, and I'd start bringing my queen over to c7 unless they decide to trade queens now.
In which case, they can't defend there anymore.
Yeah. Yep. They won't have enough time. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Go back. Wait, can you go back? Go back.
Wait, go back.
Go back. Yes, this. Yes, so, okay. Bishop takes rook. Black, dark square bishop. Yep. Okay.
That doesn't work because of that,
right? And then, so rook takes. Okay, bishop takes knight. Okay, and then, I like that move, yeah. It's barely equal. Yeah.
This
There's
isn't
just
great.
not a lot of activity, yeah. Not a lot of activity.
I don't know. It could have got complicated.
Complicated. Yeah. It could have, but yeah, thankfully after castles, I was like, oh, I
Yeah.
definitely have like b5 that I could push.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
I was.
What does the engine say
I mean, like,
in this position?
it says beep boop.
oh, that's a good question. Yeah,
So
+1.
go back to the knight on. So we did knight f knight to e8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there another recommendation after a4?
Damage.
What was it? What was it recommending if we go back
Probably
one?
knight.
It seems like that was a knight instead.
Probably knight to 7.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, it was
Just saying b5.
asking for
Go
b5
ahead.
already. Let's see. Takes. If takes with bishop.
Knight or not queen a5 probably.
Oh, is it knight takes? Oh my god. That's dirty. Oh my god. Holy cow, dude. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. That's nice.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Holy cow. Yeah. I have to remember
And it's
that.
still equal
Look how-
material.
Yeah. But it's
No,
saying
white's
that,
never
I got a
castling.
nice. Yeah, I got a nice strong
White
center.
is never castling. You put the bishop on a6 and it's going to be GG really fast.
Yeah. Because I would just move over to e8. Oh yeah, exactly. See? Yeah.
Akko.
Yeah.
I'm in Nico's head. I hope you know. We played a couple of games before your game started.
I was like, I literally just like, no, I could not. I'm all warmed up now.
Nico and I just
copied-
finished the game. I took a poison pawn, and like I think Nico has like mate in 6 or something. Like there's no way to stop it. I thought if I like got fancy with my rooks or something that I would be fine, but no, I think Nico's got it. But yeah, I mean, hey, I'll take a win at the end of that tournament and 2 draws against the 1900 and an 1800. I feel pretty good.
Yeah, never a bad deal on your end.
Yeah.
Well played, Alco. You crushed them.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. We'll see. The next big tournament I have coming up, they'll probably do like we usually have a monthly G60. It's only 4 games in one day. It's just kind of a long day, but that should probably be coming up in December. But if not, definitely, I won't be able to stream it unless they let me, but it will be the Eastern Open in Virginia,
Okay.
I think. Yeah, so, but I'm planning definitely to commentate for Adam and TJ when they go play theirs, because I'd also like to commentate. This seems fun.
Yeah, that'd be a crazy game.
And I think that's it. Right now, as I kind of grow the channel, I want to gain more rep before I start asking in like bigger events or across different states. I don't know how CCA would react to it, but I kind of have an in because the president of New Mexico Chess knows, I think, like one of the chief tournament directors. So fingers crossed I can maybe ask. His name's Daniel, the guy, the New Mexico president here. Maybe I can ask Daniel and see if he's okay with maybe connecting me with him. The thing is, if tournament directors are anything like Rick from Iowa, I can understand their uneasiness for using my phone as a camera.
Yeah.
So I think one of the next things I'll do is invest in a camera.
Or something, something
And
that connects like this.
yeah. So I think that's just kind of the plan, and to the few people in the chat, I'm definitely gonna start also commentating, which will be kind of fun, and streaming those games. Those will be Iowa games that TJ and Adam will be playing in, and then we'll like all 4 of us could also do, and we can invite more people too if they're interested. We'll probably do maybe an arena every week or 2 weeks or something like that, whatever works with people. But then we probably all come in, and I'd be interested to. Well, we started off for fun, but I'd be interested to see if people would be interested in chipping in $5 and then splitting up a top 3 prize or something.
Yeah.
So some things to consider as I try and grow the content. And like Adam had mentioned, the first time he commentated was trying to just diversify and not have it just streams and also do analysis videos, posts. So I'm definitely gonna do one.
Come to New York City
tournament.
and play Hustlers. That would be some fun content.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah, and they'd murk me, and I'd be like, well, that could be a good that would be a good content. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up here, guys. I'm gonna go see what the last game's looking like. It seems like there's gonna be a tie break for the title.
Okay.
So they're gonna have to play a blitz game.
Hey, just punch whoever's winning. We're just kidding.
I won't do that.
We're just kidding.
I am gonna root for. There's two. There's I think his name's Benjamin. He's an older dude, and Harshin, and he's younger, but he's like number 2 in New Mexico. So my money is on Harshin. I think Harshin's gonna get it.
All right, lads.
So we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, guys.
Pleasure.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. And I think my next video will be first the Iowa Cedar Rapids Classic. I still have to post that, and then it'll be one for this one, and then I'm gonna take a little break from the streaming. So
Perfect.
yeah. Alrighty.